Dear friends, I am Dr. Shanmukh Kuchpal. Today we discuss second part of a circle. So last class we have discussed 7 examples. Remaining examples we'll see today. So first question is example number 8. A circle touches the x-axis and also touches the circle with the center at 0,3 and radius 2. The locus of the center of the circle is. So which of the following is a true? We have to find out. So we'll write the given information here. So it is given that center, in generally we take it as a h comma k standard form, and we know the relation between a distance between a center and a radius of a circle as this. C1 C2, distance between C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. So this is our the given information 0,3. So take x as a 0, y equal to 3 from this given information. So we get h minus 0 whole square. Next k minus 3 whole square. So this is equal to radius here. So radius is 2. Another radius we don't know. We take it as a k. So we get this as k plus 2. So we will do a squaring of this and we will simplify. So we get this as h minus 0 square is h square, and here we have to apply a minus b formula. So we get a square minus 2ab, that is a 6k, plus b square as a 9 equal to squaring here k plus 2 whole square. So expansion will be k square plus 4k plus 4. So further, see, both sides k square is there, k square get cancels. So we get a solution as h square equal to 10k minus 5. So we'll take from RHS 10 as a common. So we get this as a k minus 1 divided by 2. So we get this in the form of a x square. So h we take it as a, it is a first quadrant x, k as a y. So we get this as x square equal to 10 times. So it is y minus 1 by 2. So it is a clearly, it is a parabola. Excuse me, clearly it is a parabola. Therefore option D is the right answer. Option D is right answer. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to our next example. If a circle passes through the point a comma b and cuts the circle x square plus y square equal to b square orthogonally, then the equation of a locus of its center is. So here the center we take it as h comma k as a center here. It is a center. So further we will apply the formula. So it is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square. So h and k I have taken as a center here. Another one, this is equal to a minus h whole square. So I have taken from here. Next b minus k whole square. So further we need to simplify it. X minus h whole square as a minus b whole square. Similarly here also a minus b whole square we have to use, and remaining two parts also we have to apply a minus b whole square formula. So we have to simplify it, and take everything to a LHS, so we get this as x square plus y square minus 2xh minus 2yk plus 2ah plus 2bk minus a square minus b square equal to 0. Further, they have given that, see, these two circles, they are orthogonal, that is a 90 degree. Orthogonal condition is 2 g1 into g2 plus 2, it is f1 into f2 equal to c1 plus c2. So we know the standard form of a circle, and we have the information about g1 g2. So from above equation here, this equation, so g1 is h, g2 is 0 plus 2 times f1 is k, f2 is 0, and c1 plus c2 is 2 ah 2 bk minus a square minus b square minus p square here. So I have taken this part here as a c1 plus c2. So further simplify it. So h we have to take it as a x, y we have to take it as a k here. So first part will be 0 0, so we get 2 ax 2 by minus a square plus b square, minus I have taken a common, and p square as it is, minus I have taken a common. This is equal to, we get it as a 0 here. So this equation we have to search. So almost it is the same. If you see it clearly, so we'll find that option D is the right answer here. Option D is the right answer. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to a next example. Example number 10. The question is, if the pair of a line ax square plus 2 into a plus b into xy plus by square equal to 0 lie along diameters of a circle and divide the circle into 4 sectors such that area of each of a sectors is thrice the area of another sector here. So all these things, see, connecting, we have to simplify it. So here angle between them is given here, so we have to use a formula tan theta equal to 2 times under the square root of h square minus ab whole divided by mod of a plus b. So further here it is given that information h equal to a plus b, and also they have given circle, it will divide into 4 sectors here. So we can write 4 theta equal to pi. So theta equal to pi by 4. So all these values, so we have to substitute in this particular equation. I call it as a equation 1. Now equation 1 will become, so we get tan pi by 4 equal to, it is a 2 under the square root of h is a plus b, so it is a plus b whole square minus ab as it is, whole divided by, it is a plus b, we can write it. Then tan pi by 4, we know that it is a 1, so take take this to a RHS a plus b, so we get this as a plus b equal to 2 under the square root of a plus b whole square minus ab. Okay, then further we'll do a squaring and we will simplify this. We'll do a squaring and simplifying, so we get this as 3a square plus 3b square plus 2 times ab. This is equal to 0 here. So this is a required equation. All terms are positive if you see the clearly. So option D is a right answer. Option D is right answer. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this. We'll move to our next example. So the question is, if the lines 3x minus 4y minus 7 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 5 equal to 0 are two diameters of a circle of area 49 pi square units, the equation of a circle is. So they have given two equations. Those equations will take it. So 3x minus 4y, I rewrite into the standard form. This is equal to 7. Another equation is, it is a 2x minus 3y equal to 5. So this is simultaneous two equations with two unknowns. It is, we have various methods. So solving this, we get solution for a x is 1 and solution for a y is minus 1. So further it is a standard form we have. See, center is minus g minus f. So minus f it is. So here we have a information about this. So we take this as 1 minus 1. So further they have given that diameter, two diameters of a circle of area 49 pi. So we get r square equal to 49. So we get a r equal to 7 it is. So we'll find what is a c. So it is, related formula is r square equal to g square plus f square minus a c. R square 7 square is 49, g square 1 square is 1, f square minus 1 minus 1 square is 1 minus c. Therefore we get c as minus 47. Therefore this value we have to substitute here. So equation of a circle is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2y minus 47 equal to 0. We have a standard form of a circle here. In this we have to substitute the values. So we get this as an answer. So clearly option C is the right answer. Option C is a right answer. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to our next example. Let C be the circle with a center 0, 0 and a radius 3 units. The equation of a locus of a midpoint of the chord of a circle C subtend an angle 2 pi by 3 at its center is. So we have to draw a diagram, then we'll come to know the basic information about this particular example. So this is a circle. So here is a center. So like this we have a chord. Yes. So here it is 0, 0 as a center, and where it will cut, no, it is a h, k. We can write this. So here it is a A, here it is a B, and here it is a 3. Yes. So angle here is pi by 3 and this angle is pi divided by 6. These are all basic information. So we have to from a figure sine rule we have to use it. So we get this as root of h square plus k square whole divided by 3 equal to, it is a sine pi divided by 6 it is. So further, sine pi by 6, it is a 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is 1 divided by 2 and LHS will be as it is. It's h square plus k square divided by 3. We have to do a squaring and we have to simplify this. So we get this as h square plus a k square equal to, it is a 9 divided by 4, and h we have to replace it by x, and c, k we have to replace it by y. So we get a x square plus y square equal to 9 divided by 4. So this is the answer we get it. So clearly option C is the right answer. Option C is right answer. So you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to our next example. Consider a family of circles which are passing through the point -1, 1 and the tangent to x-axis. If h, k are the coordinates of a center of a circle, then the set of values of a k is given by the interval. So we'll write the general form of a circle. So it is x minus h whole square y minus k whole square equal to, it is a k square. We can take it this as a k square. So x is -1, y is a +1. Yes, so these values we have to substitute. So we get -1 minus h whole square, y is +1 minus k whole square equal to k square. So further we have to apply here a plus a plus b whole square, because -1 we have to take it as a common, -1 square is +1, and here we have to apply a minus b whole square formula we have to use, and we have to simplify this. So we get this as 2k equal to h square plus 2h plus 1. Okay, so we get k answer as, it is a h plus 1 whole square plus 1 using the completing the square method here. So further we can write h plus 1, the value is, it is a minimum, it is a 0, maximum it is a infinity. Okay, we add both side 1, so we get h plus 1 square plus 1 less than infinity it is. So we will divide by 2 multiply by 1 by 2 we can do, or else divide by 2. We get 1 by 2 less than equal to 1 by 2 under the bracket h plus 1 square plus 1 less than, it is a infinity. So clearly we observe that the value of a k is, it is greater than or equal to, it is a 1 by 2, greater than or equal to 1 by 2. Yes, so option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. So using a bond we have to simplify this particular example. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to our next example. The question is, the point diametrically opposite to the point P 1, 0 on the circle here. Okay, so center from the given equation minus g comma minus f. So we get this as -1 -2. Further, point they have given it, it is a 1, 0. These are all given information. Then we will find another point. Very simple. This -1 I am going to take it. It is, this one will take it 1 plus h divided by 2, midpoint formula. And one more, minus 2 equal to 0 plus k whole divided by 2 it is. So we will simplify. 2 will transport it to LHS. Simplifying, we get h value as minus 3. Similarly, 2 transporting to RHS, another equation, minus 4 we get it. So k equal to, we get it as a minus 4. That another point is, we call it as a q. See, coordinate is, these are only h comma k. H is minus 3, k is minus 4. So clearly option B is the right answer. See, almost all answers are, they are very near, just they are plus or minus a sign. So carefully we have to observe it, this. Okay. Yes, we'll move to our next example. The question is, the circle x square plus y square equal to 4x plus 8y plus 5 intersect the line. See, line is given at two distinct points, that m values we have to find it. So we observe that here r, whatever is there, it is a greater than p. So it is root of, it is a like 2, it is 2, 4 we get it, plus apply the formula. So 16 plus 5 it is. So is greater than p. It is a mod of 6 minus 16 minus m whole divided by 5. So this equation we need to simplify here. So here we have taken a radius left side, and here the point p here. Okay, so on solving, okay, so on solving means we have to do squaring and simplifying this. Yes, so here, or else 16 plus 4 are 20, 20 plus 5 25, root of a 25 5. So transport it 5, which is there here. Okay, so simplifying, we get m value as minus 35 less than m less than plus 15. So option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. Like this we have to solve it. We'll move to our next example. Two circles, see, equations they have given it, touch each other if which of the following condition satisfies here. So first circle, I take center as a divided by 2 comma 0 using a standard form. Another one as here 0 comma 0, f and g are missing, so 0 comma 0. So radius of a first circle is very clear, it is, you can see here first equation. So it is a divided by 2, mod will take it positive value, and r2 we take it as a radius as simply c here. So here it is mentioned here. Then we'll use a relation, mod of a r2 minus r1 equal to c1 c2 equal to r1 plus r2. So substitute these values. So we are going to get this as c minus a by 2 equal to, it is a distance between them is mod of a by 2, and here r1 plus r2 mod of a by 2 plus c. So this I call it as a equation 1, equation 2, this is a equation 3. We will solve equation 1 and 2. We will solve the equation 1 and 2. We get this as modulus get cancels, we get c minus a by 2 equal to a by 2. So c minus, it is transporting, c equal to a by 2 plus a by 2, we get it as a c, it is a, or else we can take it as a mod a, because c always it is a greater than 0. Therefore clearly option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. So like this we have to solve it. So in this session we have solved around 8 to 9 example. So remaining example we'll solve it in a next session. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.